Costa.
And I'm Blake.
You know, every time Blake comes over, I say we got something special, but tonight, I'm taking it up a notch. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm pulling out the most valuable bottle in my Scotch collection. I think it's only appropriate to do it. Blake,
it's a special bottle. I'm pumped.
Sure is special. I know you've had it with me on one occasion.
One time, yep.
And, you know, when I got this back at the auctions 2 years ago, it cost about $4,400 shipped to my door after I won the auctions, tax, VAT, all this weird stuff they throw on top of that tab. Bottle insurance, you know, it's coming from the UK. So
is it a UK sized bottle?
It's actually a US sized bottle, which is great. It's a 750 milliliter. So nice. I'm pumped about that. You know, it's one extra shot, but one extra shot of something this valuable is an extra shot.
It's a lot of money, yeah.
So you know, let's take a swirl around, and then we'll talk about this a little bit. This special bottle.
Oh, it just smells delicious. It smells.
So what we got here is
this
is a 1967 Macallan 18, bottled in 1986, my birth year. That's primarily why I bought it. You know, people ask, why the hell would you spend so much on a bottle? And the reason is, I had to try it. No one's gonna ask me, hey, you want to try this? I said, well, I guess I'm gonna have to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, and it's special. It's you want to go back to a bottle that was bottled when you were born. That's insane.
Pretty cool. So in 1986, if you went to the liquor store, this is what Macallan 18's packaging looked like. White carton, totally different than the newer packaging that it comes in now. But it's special. It's kind of like a piece of artwork in my bar.
Love that old writing on it. I mean, the details on the bottle, it's just really cool to go in and see that. I think the box is awesome too, and it's perfectly intact.
Perfect. Yeah. It's a pristine bottle, whole package. That's probably why it cost a lot, but in the 2 years since I bought it, this bottle is hovering around $7,000 now. So if I didn't open, I could have made some money, but I'm not a Scotch aficionado to make money. I'm in it to try it and share with you and tell you all about it. So with that, cheers, and let's try this.
It just smells like just a classic Macallan. I mean, you really just get some good sherry notes on it. It smells amazing.
Like leather-bound books.
Oh yeah. Let's give this a try.
All right.
It's so smooth. It's just soft, subtle richness of it's just delicious.
With these older bottlings, you really taste that old mustiness that you don't get from the newer bottlings. It just has that sherry, super richness, sweetness. It's an iconic whiskey. Macallan 18 is what put Macallan on the map, making their 18-year-old distillate. And
Macallan 18, like not even the old bottles, the new ones, that was a go-to drink.
That's a statement piece right there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're drinking Macallan 18. Oh, you have Macallan 18 in your party. Let me have some. But this is on a whole nother level. It does not taste very much like the newer bottlings. It's just got so much more complexity, layers, depth, all that cool stuff.
Yeah, and it's lingering on my palate. I mean, the richness of it is just, it's staying there. It's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. I think, you know, Macallan 18 of now is delicious. It's a go-to drink whenever we hit the bars.
When we first started hanging out, we drank a hefty amount of Macallan 18.
Yeah.
I used to play this game. I'd call Blake and say, hey, I'm going to go buy another bottle of Mac 18 and see how fast I can drink it. It's a pretty dumb idea if you ask me, but Blake thought it was cool, so that got me excited. So we did a hefty amount of Macallan 18 pounding over here, if you want to call it. We just grew to love it. We started with the 12, obviously, then we jumped to the 18, and then a few years later, I jumped to this, and I do not regret it.
I feel like 18 is that sweet spot as well. I mean, the price of it is good. It's still expensive, like for the newer bottles. Obviously, this one's expensive, but the 18, you're getting a really, really complex, great product for that price. You know, you go up into like the 25s.
Yeah, that's a whole other realm.
It's a massive jump.
We got one of those back here. We'll review that at one point, so don't you worry.
The quality of it though, like some people love that 25 more. I think the 18 is that perfect sweet spot of just like you're always going to get a good product, and it's really decently priced for the bottle that you're getting.
I mean, when we first started drinking it back 10 years ago, it was about $200 a bottle. Now, you go to any liquor store, if you can find it, shortages everywhere because of post-COVID and all that. It's about $350, and it's taken a price hike, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And so is this one, even though I know this is not that old. This is not the new stuff. I mean, it jumped a couple thousand over a couple years. and it also got drank about halfway in about 2 years.
So what you can do is actually buy some new Macallan 18s and then wait 30 years, make some money.
Tough plan, but you can try it out. I know Blake's gonna do that at some point.
Possibly.
All right, look, we're rambling. Let's hit the outside real quick. Take a rip, come back, see what this tastes like. Again, we already know what's about to go down.
Yeah, we'll see you outside.
Let's go. All right, guys, welcome back outside. We're not shivering like last time, thank goodness. It's heated up.
Seriously.
We just had the craziest thunderstorm of, I think, the century up here in NorCal. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but
We got a ton of rain. We haven't had that kind of rain forever. You know they got 30 inches of snow in Tahoe?
that's insane. Well,
Yeah.
can't wait to go up there and go skiing. But for now, let's get to smoking. I just bought some new stuff off Ease. It's
What do
called
we got?
Northern Fire Sativa, and smell this.
Oh, it smells delicious. Ember Valley.
They make some good stuff, and it's reasonably priced. $45 for an eighth. It's I'd say super sativa. It's 31%.
Jeez.
I know. I usually don't get weed this strong, but
We've been staying away from that. We usually try to hover in the high teens, right?
usually yeah. But then you always come over with something strong, and then I'm always complaining. And so anyway, well, here we go. It's my turn. This is 31%. The high is very uplifting and it makes you energetic, which is exactly why I bought it. So,
Right on. That's our favorite kind of weed. We both love to get high on a sativa, do a little bit of activities, go running. You know you love running. You know you love running.
we both do. It's one of our, like I said before, one of our favorite things to do. It really makes you concentrate and just makes you hit extra miles, in my opinion. But everyone's different. Some people look at me like I'm crazy when I tell them I get stoned before running. But to each his own, and that's how we like to work out, right?
Yeah, for sure. What do you got on the taste there?
I got some pine, maybe some blueberries.
I think this Northern. I was reading about this because I almost bought this as well. And I think that there's some blueberry and something else. I can't remember the cross on it exactly, but I was actually intrigued to see that it was a sativa with some of that blueberry in it.
This exact one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is actually really tasty, and you do get a little bit of blueberry on there, and you get
Definitely.
that true sativa pine as well.
Which is lovely. It's all the right notes.
Yeah,
We're on the same page with this.
we're on the same page. I think we should go back in.
Try out this Mac 18 again, and we'll tell you how good it is because it's that good. I will talk about it all day long.
It's delicious. I can still taste it, and I can't wait to go taste it after these rips.
I literally can still taste it as well. The finish on that is just truly remarkable.
These trees are nice,
Oh,
really
dude,
tasty.
I highly suggest buying some. Ease even dropped me $20 credit. That's how they get me to buy weed, and I got $20 off. So
Yep.
make sure you order enough so you don't get charged for delivery. And with that being said, let's go drink some scotch.
Yeah, that was a good pro tip. All right, we'll see you inside.
Let's go.
Whatever.
Are we
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, but we can't look at this bottle.
Oh, hi guys. We made it back.
Yeah.
I'm ripped. How
I'm
about you?
super high.
But it's great. It's like a really like in your brain, not like a body at all. It doesn't make me want to go to the couch whatsoever.
Yeah.
It makes me want to revisit this. So let's get to that.
Man, I'm like, my brain is just going 1,000 miles an hour.
Whew. Based off the nose after post rip, the mustiness is shining through like a champ. Like
I feel that,
You
yeah.
smell the old musk on it. It's just, but like good.
Like you said earlier, it's like old books, like an old good leather book that is like still intact. It's so nice. Like it smells like it smells like a nice wood office with sherry.
Man, I need to get me one of those. Kind of like
me too.
an office that just had this type of wood everywhere. You
Yeah.
know, just wood.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like, you try it.
Whoa.
Wow. It's so good.
Is this one of the best scotches you've ever tried ever in your life?
It really is. I feel like it just like coats your entire mouth, and then like this little sherry bomb just like falls on and splashes across your tongue, and just goes like from the center all the way out, and like every sense of my tongue is just like, oh my god.
That's pretty vivid. I got that whole visual in my head.
Because you felt it.
I felt it. Yeah,
it's
man.
so good.
I mean, they seriously don't make them like this anymore, and that's one of the reasons I bought this bottle, because all over Instagram, everybody says that the new bottlings of Mac 18 don't taste like the old ones. So I bought this to put it. I had to find out once and for all. And
I love how long this lingers, and
It's-
like the way that it lingers. Sometimes the other stuff, like you'll get like a lingerer there, but it's like you get the heat from the alcohol that lingers, and then like some of the like profile, I just get like the just the old notes of that whiskey cross my palate, and like there's no heat.
No, it's just
my tongue is salivating.
It's just it's one of the longest finishing scotches I think I've tried. I mean, I've heard that the distillate from the early 60s to the late 60s of Macallan was its golden years. So I got one of their golden year bottles, I guess you want to call it.
Any idea why that was a golden year?
I
Was
don't.
it the water?
Golden year is just something I just came up with. But they said no, they didn't call it that. That's just what I just came up with in my head.
Yeah.
But anything made between 1960, 1970 at Macallan was the best whiskeys they've ever made. I don't know whether that's true or not, but having this and trying it firsthand is one of the top 2 scotches I've ever had in my life. I mean,
insane. I mean, it's just really great. I can't believe you used to be able to like walk into a store and get this for like $5 probably.
Probably
$20.
$5. I don't know. In 1986, perhaps this cost $45, $50.
Yeah.
But I mean, just look at this. This box is just perfect.
Perfect, intact. That like the gold pinstripe, like the striping on it.
Get you a close up of this bottle too. I mean, just this old cursive writing is just so pretty, and look how dark that stuff is. It just looks like kind of like Coca-Cola without bubbles.
It really does.
Yeah,
it is dark. Yeah.
So,
well, thank you for opening this up. I don't want to. I know that I'm not allowed to say anything about a birthday tomorrow because you don't like that superstitious stuff.
Nah.
But
You're just gonna hang out here till midnight, and then we can do all that. And we could party and maybe film another show past midnight.
There you go.
That'll be for another time, though.
Yeah.
We hope you guys liked the show tonight. If you did, please like and subscribe. We are back on track. We're filming every week now, so we're going to be shooting these videos out.
One take.
Let's
one
go.
take only.
That's it. Yeah, this is not scripted. It's a one take. Hit the button and go. And hopefully we're going in the right direction. And till next week, hope you enjoyed the show.
Cheers.
Cheers, my man.
See you next time.
See you guys.